Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy's coming at y'all with another video. Now look, before I get into this video, I need y'all to do me a favor. Look, listen, let's get this video to 20 likes, man. Let's get this video to 20 likes because the build I'm about to give you guys is something unreal. It's a literal demigod. I know we throw that term around a lot, but guys, trust me and believe me, this build is it. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Point guard, 6'4", 224 pounds, 7-foot wingspan. Also guys, if you have not checked out my recent video on cap breakers when you're making your build, you need to watch that video. Click off this video and go watch that video so you can come back here and it can make a ton of sense for you guys. I'm gonna get straight into it though. Guys, look at the stats, right? First things first, we're gonna go straight to the dunk. We're getting posterizer, simple as that. We're gonna be able to get posterizer gold, which is an important badge to have. Layup wise, we unlock all the layup badges. We get mix master, float game, and physical finisher, so we can live with that. Mid-range shooting, typically I'm a Ticino kind of player, I guess you can call it. I like to take fades, but we're switching it up for this build for the sake of the ones court. Remember guys, I'm making this build specifically for the ones court if I have not said it yet. That way you guys get an understanding of what I'm actually trying to accomplish. Next up, obviously the 3-point rating being at 83 exactly. I'm able to get limitless range on bronze, which is good enough for me. I'm not here to shoot deep threes. I've played like that a ton in the past. I think it's time for a switch up. Again, we don't need free throw. We're not looking to make free throws, and we don't need pass accuracy because you can use this build in other places, guys. Don't get it wrong, but 9 times out of 10 you're gonna see me using this build in the ones court. Next up, this is where this build continues to get crazy, guys. We have a 92 ball handle, meaning we're able to get gold handles for days, Hall of Fame strong handle, and I'll get to that while we have that, and gold unpluckable, guys. This is really cool because once I get that +5, like I said guys, you need to understand how cap breakers work. You're able to utilize +5 attributes and distribute them as you please. So I can put +1 on ball handle, then I'll have +4 left over to maneuver in other categories, as long as there's room left over in the category. So as long as there's gray space left in the category and the category isn't filled up, you're able to utilize to that maximum amount. So what I'll do is I'll put +1 on my ball handle, then I'll be able to get gold ankle assassin. I have all the the dribbling badges on minimum gold at that point. And even with the tier 1 boost, guys, I can even get legend strong handle if I really want to. So this build already, I didn't even get to obviously the defense part of it, but you see I got the dunking, you see I got the ability to make a shot, I got insane handles. You guys don't know, 92 ball handling pretty much gets you all the cheesy dribbling moves in the game, like literally. So next up, obviously speed with ball is going to also give me gold lightning launch. If I want to be even faster, I can utilize my tier 1 here. Also, there's different options. There's so many options I can utilize for this build in terms of the tier 1 upgrade and much more things of that nature. Next thing we're getting to is the interior defense. Obviously I have a 7-foot wingspan, so I mean the most you can max out at this build is 7'3". All of a sudden I have 7 foot as a 6'4", with dribbling ability, with dunking ability, high elite dunking ability, the ability to shoot. What can I do? Now on to the defense. We get gold challenger, gold on ball menace, gold pick dodger. Guys, we get gold immovable enforcer. I want you guys to understand, not only do we have Hall of Fame strong handle to help us with the dribbling, not only do we have contact dunks, not only do we have shooting, we also have gold immovable enforcer to help us with defense. And guys, remember, I still have +4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use +1 right here to get gold ankle assassin, and then I'm going to use +4 right here to get Hall of Fame challenger and Hall of Fame on ball menace. As you guys see, all we need is a 96 perimeter to get on ball menace, and it's going to come with challenger Hall of Fame. So we're going to have both of those badges Hall of Fame. We're going to be elites, not just a regular defender. We're damn near a lockdown defender at this point, right? Still rating, same thing here. We have gold glove with a 91 still. I mean, that's more than enough than what you need. If the cap breakers are interchangeable, you can just switch it out and put +5 here and get Hall of Fame glove if you're really trying to spam. But stills do have good success, but it's not like you can get a steal every single possession. You can make sure you defend somebody every single possession though. put them in the worst position possible. So I like to go that route. Next thing up is going to be the block rating. Now, obviously, if we're on the one score, we had to max this back, this stat all the way out. Blocks are going to be everything. You don't want to be jumping around uncontrollably, but you do want to put yourself in a position to get as many blocks as you possibly can. Now, on to the rebounding. This might confuse a lot of people, but guys, trust me. Look right here. If I lower my rebounding all the way to 25, there's not much I could even do with it, right? I only get +1 for defensive rebounding. And looking at the rest of the stats that are available, I'm only able to get +2 to interior. Free throw rating, we don't care about. Post control, I mean, what are we gonna do with that? It can go to 52, but we really don't need that either. So we're gonna put that back to 42. Close shot can only go up by 1. And standing dunk, realistically, right? We don't need standing dunk. It can go to like 59, or you can pretty much put it all away if you want. But I mean, do you really need standing dunk? You really don't. You're not trying to utilize this build in that fashion anyways. So you really don't need it. I don't know how I'm able to put this down. Maybe it's a 38 is what I'm able to get to. Yeah, 38. So yeah, you really don't need it, right? So when you look around, guys, I mean, pass accuracy when you get +1, you guys starting to see what you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Look, it doesn't make sense to put that stat anywhere else. And this is why it's important, guys, when you're making a build. Guys, I've been taking my time making this build. This build wasn't even supposed to be a 6'4", guys. He was supposed to be 6'7". But the more I kept thinking about it, I'm like, what am I missing? What am I looking to accomplish on the one score? Do I really want a slower build again when I already have a slow build? No. So I locked in on ball handling and things of that nature. And after looking through all of my stats, I realized offensive rebounding has so much potential to get upgraded all the way to a 75. Why wouldn't I take that chance to just have the ability to get the rebounds? And guys, if you don't know, let's read the description of what offensive rebound does, because a lot of people don't like to read, but I'll read for you guys, right? Ability to grab offensive rebounds, right? Obviously, along with vertical, unlocks rebound content to reach the ball more easily on missed shots. I'm gonna read that again. Along with vertical, it unlocks rebound content to reach the ball more easily on missed shots. Helps determine ability to box out or navigate around box out. So I know if you guys, if you're not really a 2K head like that, I'll give you guys a little bit of a 2K history real quick. There used to be a badge called Worm. I think that badge is pretty much worked into box out beast now. This is gonna help you be able to fight around being boxed out by centers and things like that. So you're gonna be able to fight for the rebounds at a much higher clip. With the centers, you're gonna win those battles a lot. You're gonna surprise them. Not to mention, you're already faster than them. You already have the ability to do something to get some stops. Obviously, you don't have an 85 or a 99 interior, but the build can't have everything. So that's great. We get box out beast and we get rebound chaser. We really initially only wanted to get rebound chaser with the 60 defensive rebounding, but we ended up getting much more than that with this offensive rebounding. And I just showed you guys there, you can't put the stats anywhere else where it makes sense. So we're gonna put that dunk back to a 42, and then we're gonna get to the speed. So with the speed, high flying denier. This is gonna raise your chance of getting a block when moving at a high speed. So chase down blocks, things like that. You're still giving your player the ability to do what? Get blocks. And like I said, guys, you can use this build in other courts, in in 2s, 3s. Just keep in mind, you don't have a pass accuracy. So we know the lanes are pretty bad right now. I'm gonna make a prediction. I think they're gonna patch the lanes. So once they do patch the lanes, it won't be as bad. So I think that you can get away with this for sure. But on to the speed, obviously, same thing there. And then the agility, this ties into on-ball menace and pick dodge and things like that, so you do need it. And guys, the strength was really important for 2 different badges, right? Strong handle on Hall of Fame and immovable enforcer on gold. I mean, guys, this makes this, I'm not even kidding, this is literally one of the best builds in the game. I know you guys see that a lot. I'm one of those people that I'm not just gonna make a random build and call it the best build in the game. Obviously my first build is like more towards my play style, but guys, this is literally, anybody can pick up this build right here and be able to use it. You have all the best dribble animations, you have all the defense you need, not maxed in terms of interior, but it's there. You got the rebounding, you got the speed and agility, you have the strength, so no one's going to be able to just bully you as they please. You even have the vertical at an 80, so you're going to be able to make sure that you can get rebounds, blocks. There's so much you can do with this build. You're 224 pounds, 7-foot wingspan. I mean, it's a demigod for real, guys. I'm not even kidding around. It's a demigod. So this is the build, guys. Listen, I got some sauce for y'all. We're gonna end the video right here because I've been giving y'all a lot of sauce. If y'all want to see me upgrade this build, let's get this video to 20 likes. Come on, man. It's not that hard for y'all to do. And hey, I'm gonna cut the video there, man. Look, I'll see y'all boys in the next one, man. I know y'all know this was a banger. This is one of the best builds in the game. Literally, no exaggeration, no clickbait. Literally one of the best builds in NBA 2K25. I'll see y'all boys in the next video, man. Like I said, 20 likes, and I got y'all with the upgrade on this build.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD gun, now he talking this shit.